Hey, what's up, Hammer fam? Welcome back to HammeredHead. Today we got the vintage collection Moff JerJerrod from Return of the Jedi. I've always been a fan of the Imperial officers, so really excited to see this guy. It's an excellent card back. There he is on the Death Star, looking pretty nervous. Dude had a rough job. We got the Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary logo on this one, which is kind of fun. And there he is in the case. This is the new officer sculpt, I believe. So it's supposed to be pretty good. Looks really great in there. And some others from Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary. A few Boba Fett ones. VC284. Yeah, I really think this is a great card back. He's one of the more memorable officers. Obviously, he has some more dialogue than a lot of them. And I don't feel, I'm not jealous of this guy. He had a really hard job. And I don't think it paid off for him in the end. But that's life in the Empire. Oh! Let's open him up. Sick. They really nailed the officer sculpt on this one. The guy looks phenomenal. It's a really sturdy and solid sculpt all around. And I know they're basic and relatively simple costumes, but there's still a good amount of detail in it. He's got some nice ruffles on the tunic. The code cylinders are nicely painted and detailed. The rank badge actually looks really nicely done. Same with the hat. He's got like the command disc, some good folding in it. It all looks very, very much like it just came off the set of the movie. The belt is nicely done. He's got these cool, things on his pants that stick out. I forget the name of that. And then the basic black boots. The hat does come off. So if he wants to go a little casual. I think the face sculpt kind of looks like him. It's good enough. Overall, very well done. If you didn't know it was Moff JerJerrod, this guy could pass as like a generic officer. So in theory, you could army build these guys. I wouldn't, because you can just get generic officers elsewhere. But, he's pretty cheap, and he looks great. So this is an easy one to pick up. And the only accessory other than the hat is the blaster pistol, which fits very nicely into his hand. It's a pretty cool sculpt. Oops. It's a little thin. There's nothing really cool about the paintwork. It's all just black. But it is a nice change of pace from a Stormtrooper blaster. I do wish that he had a holster or something, but obviously the character in the movie did not. So that's okay. But he holds it very well. And articulation is superb. We got a ball joint head. It can go up and down really nicely. Then ball joint shoulders, ball joint elbows, but goes slightly less than 90 degrees, which is okay. And then, what is this? Ball joint wrists. They're a little tough to move too much just because it's kind of stiff, and the sleeve of his tunic kind of blocks movement. But if you're careful, you can get it to move. Then we got a ball waist. Then these barbell hips. And he's got a nice soft plastic tunic down here with a split in it. So he can get some crazy moves going on. Then we got swivel hips here, or swivel thighs. And ball knees and ball rocker ankles. So you can really twist the hell out of that thing. So definitely some of the best articulation we've gotten. What you ask is impossible. I need more beers. The whole squad is coming here. We shall double our efforts. So, Moff JerJerrod, definitely worth picking up. Every good collection needs a solid Imperial officer, and this is one of the best you can get. Like I said, he's pretty cheap. They made a lot of them, very high quality. And again, he's one of the more iconic officers. So I think he's a great addition to the collection. That being said, this is, the updated Imperial Officer sculpt. There are other figures made with this sculpt, so if you prefer Admiral Piet, or you want like the Officer 4-pack, you'll still get the same quality of officer. This is just one of those options, but I do think he looks really great. I'm very satisfied with this figure. But let me know what you think in the comments. As always, thank you to my Patreon subscribers. Be sure to follow on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Check out the Patreon page, and don't forget, stay hammered.